Hello, and welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. This, That, and the Other is about preserving history, and this is another part of history from my memories of the mid-1960s. 3 products made by General Mills of Minneapolis, Minnesota: Whistles, Bugles, and Daisies. And here is a picture of an advertisement from a magazine of the Whistles, Bugles, and Daisies. Look at the cool design, and with Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Basically, the ad said, "Have a drink on us. Careful in your rush to crunch with the lip-smacking goodness of Bugles, Whistles, and Daisies. Don't accidentally eat the coupon inside each foil wrap pack. It's good for 10 cents off on a 6-pack of Canada Dry Ginger Ale, the sparkling flavor mate to the tastiest trio of snacks ever." So basically, I guess Canada Dry worked with General Mills, and you bought the product and get 10 cents off a 6-pack of ginger ale. I don't know what a 6-pack of soda cost back in those days, but got a little information off the internet on this as well. And here's a picture again of the 3. Pretty cool design, kind of mod for that time. Whistles, Bugles, and Daisies are packed like cold cereals in colorful boxes with reclosable inner bags for continued freshness. 1965, General Mills came up with 3 new snack products, sold in cereal-type boxes containing Daisies, Bugles, and Whistles. These boxes were designed by General Mills by S. Neil Fujita. According to Graphis Packaging, too, their colors and lettering convey an atmosphere of gaiety. The idea of simultaneously promoting 3 different but related products as a trio, however, was something that General Mills had apparently been working to develop for some time. The company registered patents and trademarks for a variety of snack shapes and metaphorical names, not all of which made the final cut. Wheels, Flutes, and Crowns were another such trio of snacks. In 1966, General Mills Canada hired Jim Henson to make a test pilot advertising the 3 snacks as a group. His commercial shows a bilingual package design, as with the package design for Daisies, Whistles, and Bugles. Each product here gets its own distinctive typography, but follows a matching layout and illustration style. Did Fujita design these 3 prop boxes as well? Don't know. Some sources online suggest that Wheels, Flutes, and Crowns were actually manufactured and sold in Canada, but the writer said he's not so sure of that. Says he thinks that what happened was that General Mills was considering releasing another trio of snacks, but ultimately decided against it. The idea of a product trio is interesting. The snack pack trio is like a small nuclear family of products. 3 is probably the perfect number of varieties, easily understood and differentiated, perhaps more intriguing to consumers than one product alone. Try all 3. The only downside is that, like siblings, they inevitably compete with each other. Any sibling rivalry between Daisies, Whistles, and Bugles, of course, was settled long ago. Bugles won. That's interesting. I do remember the product when I was a kid. This is probably around 1966, 67, around that time. And I remember the Whistles tasted like, they had a cheese flavor to them. Tasted kind of like cheese curls, I remember. And I remember, I thought the Bugles were kind of bland tasting, didn't have much flavor. I've tried them again, and they're not too bad now, but I didn't care for them back then. Daisies, I don't remember if we ever bought those or not. I don't remember ever trying them. But I remember later on in the late 60s, they had some other products like Sunny Bunch and Cinnamon Joe. I don't remember us ever getting those either. My mother didn't usually buy those kind of things. I remember Snack Pack Pudding coming out later on too. Maybe that was late 60s, early 70s maybe. But I do remember these 3, and too bad the Whistles aren't around anymore. I thought they were pretty good, but I guess Bugles won out on the 3. I don't know if the whole idea was for the 3 to compete with each other, see which one would win out. I'm not sure what their concept was on that, but it's interesting, and thought I'd share that memory of the Whistles, Bugles, and Daisies. Like, subscribe, share. As always, thanks for watching.